All right, welcome everyone to the Thomas Gym Business Explainer, which is powered by MaxMembers.ai. A huge welcome to all of you out there, gym owners, operators, managers, salespeople, and all you gym entrepreneurs and personal trainers. Today, we're going to dig into a white paper from Jim Thomas and pull out the actionable insights you can use to grow your business, like right now. And hey, right off the bat, for those of you looking to open a new gym, maybe acquire an existing one, or you just need some working capital, we can help provide funding options up to $500K. The best part, it's unsecured and there are no restrictions on how you use it. You can check that out over at fmconsulting.net. Okay, let's get into it. You know this quote from Jim Thomas? It just hits the nail on the head. The problem isn't that you're not marketing, it's how you're marketing. Most gyms are making a few super common and really costly mistakes that are just silently killing their sales. And today, we're going to break them down and show you exactly how to fix them. So why does your gym feel stuck? If you ever feel like you're just spinning your wheels, working your tail off, but never really getting ahead, well, the argument here is that this isn't a lead problem. Nope, it's a marketing system problem. And with the way the market is right now, fixing that system is more critical than ever. Yeah, I bet this slide feels painfully familiar, right? The competition is just insane. Rent, operating costs, they're through the roof. Customers are more skeptical than ever, and you're trying to be heard over all this endless online noise, while people have the attention span of a goldfish. And on top of all that, everyone's just shopping on price. In this kind of environment, you just cannot afford to be forgettable. And that's exactly what a broken marketing system does. It makes you forgettable. So let's ask the big question. If it's not about a lack of effort, what's the real reason your sales feel like a roller coaster? Well, it all boils down to a few key errors that most gym owners don't even realize they're making, day in and day out. And here we are, mistake number one. And honestly, this is the big one. Having a generic message. This is when your marketing sounds just like, well, every other gym in your town. It basically makes you invisible. Look, your marketing has exactly one job. It's to answer this question for a potential customer, and fast. If your ads, your social media, and your website can't answer this clearly in a heartbeat, that person is gone. They'll hesitate, they'll compare, and then they'll just disappear into the ether. And you know, the beauty of a clear value proposition is how simple it is. This isn't some complicated marketing jargon. It's just a straight-up statement that answers 4 key questions. Who are you helping? What problem are you solving for them? How do you do it differently than everyone else? And what results can they expect to get? You nail this and you immediately stand out from the crowd. Okay, so how do you fix a generic message? The white paper lays out this simple 3-step process. First, stop trying to attract everybody. Pick your ideal, best fit customer. Second, create an offer that feels genuinely different, not just a discount. And third, boil all that goodness down into a powerful one-liner you can use absolutely everywhere. All right, let's move on to the second major mistake. And this one is so sneaky. It's spending money on advertising, but having absolutely no idea what's actually working. You're just throwing money out there, thinking it might be doing something, but you don't have the numbers to prove it. I mean, this quote really says it all, doesn't it? When you don't track your results, you're not marketing. You're just gambling with your business's money. You end up turning off ad campaigns that might have worked, or even worse, you keep pouring money into ones that are complete failures. Knowing your numbers brings so much clarity. For instance, if you spend $500 and get 6 new members, your cost per sale is $83. Now, is that good? Well, depending on your membership price and how long people stick around, it could be fantastic. But if you don't know this number, you're flying blind. You have no idea if you're winning or losing. And look, you don't need some complex dashboard to get started. Just track these 5 essential things every single week. Leads, appointments booked, appointments that showed, membership sold, and your cost per sale. I promise you, a gym owner with this simple scoreboard will beat a gym owner with a hope marketing strategy every single time. And that leads us right into the third mistake, the one that quietly eats away at your profitability. It's focusing only on getting new leads while your existing members are walking right out the back door. This is the leaky bucket problem. Let's use a simple metaphor. Think of your gym as a bucket. All your marketing efforts, your ads, social media, promos, that's you, constantly pouring water into that bucket. It feels productive, right? But here's the problem. If you have high member turnover or churn, it's like having giant holes in the bottom of that bucket. You can pour water in all day long, but the bucket never actually gets full. You're busy, but you're not growing. You're just replacing what you're losing.
So here's the crucial mindset shift. You are not just in the business of replacing members. A true business builder understands that their current members are their absolute best marketing channel. They are your most valuable assets, not just another number. Okay, we've identified the 3 biggest mistakes that are holding you back. Now let's get to the good part, the solution. The white paper provides a concrete 7-day turnaround plan to take you from theory to immediate real-world action. And just look at how straightforward this is. Each day has a clear, totally achievable goal. Day 1, you fix your message. Day 3, you build that simple scoreboard we talked about. Day 5, you actually start marketing to your members. This isn't magic. It's a system you can start implementing tomorrow. So if we boil this entire thing down, it really comes to these 3 things. Great marketing is about clarity, getting crystal clear on what makes you different. It's about measurement, tracking your numbers like a pro. And it's about execution, turning your happy members into your most powerful marketing engine. So this is really the final question, isn't it? After seeing these common mistakes and the clear path to fixing them, are you ready to stop guessing, stop gambling, and start building a business that grows with intention and stability? If you want some expert help putting these systems into place, tightening up your value proposition, building your marketing scoreboard, and creating systems that really work, you can reach out to Jim Thomas directly. The number is 214-629-7223. Or you can email him at jthomas@fmconsulting.net. And finally, a huge thank you to our sponsor, Gym Business Manager. If you're looking for the best gym software to run your business, you've got to check them out at gymbusinessmanager.com. We really hope you found this valuable. Thanks for tuning in.